That's
And
what
I know my
tell
dad
everybody.
and mom are listening, so I'll ask for money.
Not like the guy out there
No,
by
no,
the
I'm not going
not
to
the Ontario feeder ramp. That guy who gives me a look like. First of all,
Stop passing them without paying that tax.
First of all, I get the feeling that he remembers
Take another
me.
ramp.
Like, oh, it's you. You're the guy that never gives me any money. See, and now I'm starting to kind of feel bad, and then I feel mad at him.
You know what Mokina
Like,
did?
who are you to look at me like I'm supposed to give you money? You're standing in the middle of the
He's
street.
the guy begging for money.
You know what?
Right, you're the guy begging for money. I'm the guy in the car.
You know what Mokina did? They
What?
removed the guy that was doing that at 80 in LaGrange there.
They did?
They did. That guy was out there every time.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You could do that in Mokina.
Came and got him and said, don't stand there anymore. You're going to have to go away.
If there's a bum sweep system in Chicago, that's a lot of manpower that you're going to have to use.
Well, they took the guy. I don't
You know what
he's not that
superhero
bad.
they're going to need?
Because he would come right up to your damn
Slayer.
window. He would come right up to your
Tyrus
damn window
Thomas.
and stick his head in your car.
Well, that's like the guy at Logan and Western. The old white guy goes, "Can I have 50 cents?" Who asked for 50 cents? I don't have change.
50 cents.
I don't have any change.
You don't have any change.
Why would I have change?
Yeah, it was just big bills.
No, I don't
Like
carry
the
One guy who's
I don't
always
any-
in front of the metro station who every day he's kind of like hunched over and he goes, he's got the whole bob and shake thing that he's got his whole thing down, his whole routine. Like, I hate to ask you for this, but, can I get $1? I'm just trying to get on the train.
Oh, that's like the guy right up here by the Hyatt who always.
But I
is,
tell him-
I'm just
I
trying
tell
to
him,
get
I
to the
said-
bus. I'm just trying to get to the bus.
I see you every day, man.
Get to the
why
train
don't
already.
you
Which way
stay
by the
wherever
Hyatt?
you're coming from?
Because there's a guy up there that actually sits on the corner.
Oh no, that's the guy outside of the grocery store. He's there all the time.
He sits in the corner, and then he says something. You just go by. I'm never sure what he's saying to you. Doesn't have a hand out or hat out or anything, but he says something.
Oh,
to
everybody
you.
knows him. He's like a regular. People, everybody's like talking to him and getting him food and stuff.
Former mayor.
He's there all the time. They ride out in front of Bachwinkles. Yeah.
Okay, he's
Not
there
that
all
guy.
the time.
No. You go down Stetson.
If you got a
I
story
go
for
to-
me,
I go
I'll
to
give you
Stetson.
some money.
You go down.
If you work for it, I'll hook you up.
What do you got to do?
I got
For a man
one
like
guy,
you.
complimented me on how I looked the other day. He's like, "Oh, you're a sharp dressed player. I appreciate it." Bam, there you go, $5.
That wouldn't be worth
Wow,
5 cents
that's
to me.
worth
What do I-
$5 just to say you're a sharp dressed
You're
player.
a sharp dressed player.
Wow.
And he was a brother, of course, so
Oh, see, if I'm a brother and I say you give me $5, it doesn't mean anything from old Whitey.
Good luck with the first part of that.
What if old Whitey says you're a sharp?
Actually, I think that's a good persona for you as a homeless person, old Whitey.
yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna
why
hunt
don't
you
you go
down
down
right
and-
down the street. Yeah.
Talk to old Whitey. I think he's hungry again.
Well, will he be there when it's 0?
Who?
Your friend down here in front of the store.
I don't know. We haven't been in these studios before when it was
Well, that's
zero.
not bad. You said everybody knows him. Everybody knows his name. Well, isn't he kind of sitting out there when he's 0? Is he an icicle when you go and put your drink on him?
Maybe he goes into like a dormant phase, like a
It's Walter
deciduous
Jacobson.
tree.
He becomes a doorman?
No, not a doorman.
It's Walter.
guys.
Not even hired by anybody. He's just standing by the door. Oh, I haven't seen the other guy. I don't know what you're talking about, the Hyatt guy.
Oh, he's always trying to get to the bus. He's just got to get to the bus.
I'm tired of the travel stories because it's like, why do you keep leaving the place you can't get back to? Stop leaving that place.
Right, stay home.
Like,
man.
stay home.
Well,
I can't go anywhere and then not be able to get back.
that's crazy talk. Get away from me, fool. You're afraid to say anything to him because, you never know. One of them be. I just kind of pretend like I can't hear. That's what I do to people like we're in Maui too. I go.
That's what you do to people here.
No speaky. No, I just go. No,
Every once in a while,
No, that's
I'll
what I
ask
do.
the homeless person for money.
Sprinkles,
Switch it
you
up
know.
on him.
You turn the tables
Yeah,
on
when they
him.
make the eye contact, like, "Hey, man, I need a sandwich." And he looks at me like, "What do you want me to
Need
do?"
a sandwich.
I'm the homeless guy. Come on, man. Give me a break. I'm the guy with the cup.
Yeah, but Matt and I, when we used to go get lunch over at the NBC Tower, when we used to walk outside, we'd always run into a few people. Matt gives to the homeless as well. Matt actually buys food for them.
There are some that when the guy is like, if there's kids there, like if it's a family.
I don't understand the guys with the pets. Why do you have a pet?
Yeah.
Obviously, that's hurting your financial
Right.
situation as well.
I didn't
How do
know
you
they
have
had
a cat?
pets.
Yeah,
There's a
I
guy
noticed-
over here on the bridge.
That was Austin,
that has a
Texas. They
cat.
all had dogs. When I was in Austin, all the homeless people had like dogs, and they were all. I couldn't distinguish them from some of the college students.
Somebody had a 5-bedroom home in Winnetka too.
Right.
For all we knew.
Right, but I thought the same thing. I said, if you're giving your food to an animal, then something's wrong here. You
Unless it's
eat
Eric
your
Burden.
food, or
You must not be hungry enough.
unless you're fattening up the animal. Like if you have a pet cow or something, I get it.
Now, if you got a pet cow, I'll liable to stop and give you money. You're standing out there with a cow, I'll give you something.
Okay.
Other than that, I can't do it. I got the alligator arms. I don't trust him. My biggest thing with him, I don't trust him.
What do you have to trust them for? You're not
Because they
bringing them
punch people
home.
in the face. If you pay attention to what happens.
their
don't trust
stories.
them. Yeah, I'm not stopping and doing anything.